Hey queens, welcome to a plan with me video, the first one of 2024. We're going to be planning using the Kell of a Plan seasonal basic sticker book. I don't know if it's available anymore, but here we go. All right, so I pulled some of these stickers out. And I'm also pulling the cheerful seasons and this washi tape. I want kind of like this rose gold, but I don't know. I might use some of that for like an accent color later, but I think I'm going to stick with the silver to go with the snowflakes and the blues. So I have this idea that I want the washi tape to go kind of vertical, and I'm starting with the washi, struggling to get it off here. Ugh, girl. I don't use washi very often, and as you can see here, I'm kind of challenging myself to use it a little bit more this year. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this idea after, but I think it'll be cool. So let's just try to put this down on a vertical line with the silver, like kind of symbolizing a shiny new year. And I want the blue one to go parallel with it. This one's a little bit easier to take off, thankfully. And this blue actually came with the zebra journaling kit that I was gifted for Christmas, which I have a video up on my Instagram if you want to kind of like see with the pens. I'm really liking the zebra click art, so that was a really awesome gift that my sister got for me, because she knows I love my planner and I love doodling and writing, planning, journaling, and Papermate Flare Pen has been my go-to the last year, but Zebra, she might be coming for you. I don't know, we'll see. All right, now that I got that down, I want to do the same thing on the other side just to kind of keep it balanced. And I'm going to start from the end and work my way up. Oh, I went a little too far down. I'm probably going to chop that off later because I don't really like that. Boom, there we go. All right, and then I'm going to grab the blue again. So that's one nice way to start about the horizontal, is I kind of like just like to keep like a little bit of balance. I'm free flowing a little bit, as you'll see when I go through here, but oh my gosh, I cannot believe we are in 2024. I'm gonna share my flip through video sometime this week. That'll probably be my next video up on here. But all right, so we got our base down and I'm liking it. It's looking good. I am gonna chop that off because I don't like that so much. I'm not super picky on stuff, but I will get nitpicky about certain things here. So, and again, there we go. That looks much nicer, much cleaner. The one on the left is a little bit off, but it doesn't bother me too much. That I'm gonna keep going. So I usually don't put my stickers on wax paper, but I did want to kind of like play with them a little bit. And I think I'm gonna start with these decorative boxes. And I put this nice homey one on this side because I really want to focus on my home this week and in general this year. And I love this "Have a Sparkling New Year" quote. I just don't know where I want to put it. So I'm kind of gonna mess around here a little bit. Like, I don't mind if it like sticks in there a little bit, but I'm not super attached to it. And I get very picky and indecisive. Maybe I want to put it on this side. Yeah, and I'm not really sure just yet, so I'm going to put that down on the wax paper, and I'm going to try this other one over here and kind of grab that. It was on the wax paper too long. It's sticking a little bit, and maybe try this one here, mess around a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure on the quotes yet, so I think I'm going to try some other things first. And I don't think I need to use all this decor, but these are like the ones that like I really wanted to hit on. I'm going to try the new quote. I think I really wanted to start with a quote, but it's just not going to happen. And like, so here I'm kind of like putting it over. You can kind of see how it'll look a little bit so you have an idea. I will not let this quote go, clearly. And this is kind of my process anyway. I'm kind of just figuring it out. I do eventually give up on this. Not totally, but we need to move on because it's just not working. So what I'm gonna do is I know I really, really, really want to use these green pieces here, the greenery. So I'm gonna pull this guy up. I'm gonna put him down on the bottom left corner just to add some opposite sides, and I think that looks really nice. I'm gonna grab this wreath. It's the same wreath that's hanging in the decorative box. It's kind of hard to see it on camera, but it's the same one. And now I'm just trying to figure out where to place this. I don't mind if it covers up the dates, so I just wanted to make sure that I liked where it was. All right, so I'm feeling that. And then I think I'm gonna reach into that same planner and grab some functional boxes. And if you've never had or seen a Kell Of A Plan book, she's really great about adding in a ton of functional boxes along with really cute decor, which is so nice. I didn't really understand the concept of using boxes when I first started planning. I was like, isn't that what the layout is for? Which it definitely is. Now I just really like using boxes so I can, you know, put down my checklists, my to-do list, or like highlight important things that I have going on that day or big reminders that I really want to pop out in the spread that week. And all right, that already looks so much better. Now I'm going to go back in for that quote now that like I have a better base, and I know I want to use that there, but I don't completely like the way it looks. So I'm going to grab some tiny scissors here and I'm going to conduct some sticker surgery, and I'm going to cut this out so I can separate it and kind of layer it closer to how I want it. I get a little bit off camera here, but all right, so I cut out the New Year and I'm putting that down. I'm going to start with the top of Have a Sparkling first, and then I can place the New Year more how I want it. It's sticking out a little bit on the top, so I'm just going to cut that off. Oh, a sneak peek to the monthly that we just saw last time. It's more filled in now. And I do share my after the pens on Instagram, but I haven't really shared my monthly yet, so that's a good reminder for me that I should post that. There, Have a Sparkling New Year. That looks much better. All right, this one I don't think needs some surgery. This one I think is fine as is. I just want to figure out how to lay it. There we go. This is Your Year to Shine, which is so pretty with like the little silver. So now I want to reach for some of these snowflakes. Then these are from the Cheerful Season sticker book from the Happy Planner. And that was most of my 2023 planner. When in doubt, seasonal is a great way to decorate your spreads if you want to come up with a theme for it. All right, so I'm adding these little silver stickers on the corner. I think it's a nice pop with the washi. And I want to add something else to these corners. I grabbed the pillows, which are the same ones on the couch again. I really want, you know, my home to be a big focus of this year. You know, staying in good habits, taking care of my home. We're home a lot. Like we're not homebodies. We're definitely out of the house and busy all the time. But I mean, we homeschool and we just love our home. So I should take better care of it. Like we do. So the rose gold that I liked earlier, I don't feel like I want to use the washi, but I do like the color scheme with it. So these are just from an old wellness sticker book from the Happy Planner. And I'm just going to add these to like add in some layers. They're labels, but that's not what I wanted to do. Like add in a cluster. I think I need to move this this house a little bit. It's freshly on here, so I'm just going to pick it up nice and carefully and just move it down a little bit so I have some more room there. Yes. All right, I'm liking that. All right, I'm liking this a lot. It's really coming together. It's looking super cute. I'm vibing it, nice and cozy for the new year. All right, I want to add this Christmas tree over here on the 6th. That's technically the last day of Christmas, and it's nice, pretty aesthetic. It doesn't have to be a Christmas tree, but girl, if you know me, I love Christmas. I'm holding on to it as long as I can. pretty much every day from like the 25th until January 6th, we say like, happy first day of Christmas, happy second day of Christmas, throughout the home. We love Christmas here and we love using this time to set intentions. Right now I'm reaching in and adding in some bullet points from the same seasonal basics sticker book. And look at how like just this little bit of functionality like helps this pop. Like, yes, and now like you can like use it for function, add your checklist and your to-do list there. It's so pretty. All right, and I don't need to use this sweater or this hat, but I really kind of want to. Like, Florida, we live in Florida, so it doesn't snow down here. So the snowflakes like doesn't really apply to us, but I love snow. I grew up north, so I grew up with seasons, and I mean, I just miss it. I don't miss living in it and like taking care of it all the time. I'm a baby with the cold, but I love sweater weather. So I think that looks cute there. And then that hat, yes, goes right on that other side. I like that there too. I'm just gonna cut off the little bit of the excess that came there. All right, the spread is like really coming together. I just want to add a couple more snowflakes, I think, just to make it stand out a little bit by January. I had an undated classic horizontal last year, so I didn't have the months on the top. So this is super cute. It's something I'm like learning to work with. Ugh. All right, so I just found out that my whiteout pen, someone used it for something, or my white marker, someone used it. So that doesn't work, so I'm gonna go old school and grab just like a little bit of whiteout just to cover up the notes. And when I have a paper sticker, I don't do that. And if it's like a really dark, clear sticker, I don't either. But since this is a clear sticker, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add in that last quote that I have for the Happy New Year. And add a little bit of some sparkle there too. All right, I'm liking this. I think I'm good here. I'm like just debating, do I want to add more snowflakes to the corner or something? And I probably will like, have some sticker book on hand while I'm filling in my after the pen. I probably won't do that on this channel, but I will. I always post my after the pens on Instagram, just so you can get ideas of how you're filling out the spread. I've even done reels writing in them. So if that's something that you want to see on the channel while I'm filling it out, comment below. I plan to eventually, my weekly spreads, I fill them in for the most part for the week and leave a little bit of blank space. But this is gorgeous. I'm so excited to plan in this. Oh my gosh. So we're here. Happy 2024. And this is it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Stay royal.